What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so sorry that I still sound all snuffly. I honestly feel totally fine, which is why I'm gonna go ahead and record some more videos, but I hope my voice is not too distracting. But today's video, I am testing out the new Urban Decay Stay Naked products. Urban Decay did send this to me, and if you're new here, you might be like, you have 3 followers on YouTube. Yes, I'm a new YouTuber, but I'm a full-time Instagrammer and blogger, so I do get PR from Urban Decay, which I'm really glad that they finally noticed me because I talked about them for years before I was on their PR list about how much I love them. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing out their foundation from the Stay Naked line, their new concealer, what else? The powder foundation, and their bronzer blush highlighter trio. The rest of my makeup I just did using the normal products that I always use, so I'll list those down in the description. But this is going to be a first impression, and then at the end I'll tell you guys how it wore throughout the day because I'm going to not touch up and wear this look all day. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. What is this for? A first impression on the Urban Decay Stay Naked line, and what it includes is their Stay Naked The Fixed Powder Foundation. So it looks like that, and I have the color 40 CP. I did pick out all of these colors. I have no idea if they're correct or not, but Urban Decay sent me like a little pamphlet, a little guide on how to pick out my colors. Full disclosure, my foundation is always darker than my skin because even if I tan my body, I don't tan my face, so don't be alarmed if it looks like it's nowhere near my shade because I try to match my tan. So then I also got the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, also in 40 CP. And then I also got the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer in 20 CP. I don't know if that's connecting. Ah, there we go. Okay, and then I also got the Naked Threesome Up to 14-Hour Wear Bronzer, Highlighter, and Blush. And I got it in the color Fly. So I'm going to try all these out. This is obviously not enough makeup to do a complete full face, but I'm going to use these products. I'll also go ahead and use my Urban Decay Honey eyeshadow palette. This has been my everyday palette since I've got it like 2 months ago. So I'm going to use these products and then I'm going to do a wear test at the end of my day. I have a long day of filming YouTube videos today, so I'll let you guys know at the end of it. So I'll insert it at the end of this video how it held up, if it's good for my skin type. Personally, I have sensitive, acne-prone, oily skin. I have all the things. A lot of foundations break me out. That's why I'm really picky about my foundations, or they slide right off my face. However, I did see that dewy is supposed to be the hot look for 2020, which I'm like, because my skin does dewy all on its own. I mean, I have no makeup on and you guys can see how shiny I am. So I'm going to put it up to the test. Okay, so I do my routine kind of backwards. I like to put on my concealer and contour my face and then do my foundation. So I'm still going to do that for this method. I'm going to still use my regular dark for my contour. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal just because I don't have a darker one from Urban Decay. But I feel like the light one is the important one anyway to make sure that it doesn't crack-a-lack around your eye. So we're gonna see how this does. First impressions. And I'm just gonna cover up that zit. That's not really in my highlighting area, but it is a zit. Okay, so I'm done blending it out. If you guys want to see how I do my everyday contour, I'll insert the little thingy right here of that video. But my first impressions of the Urban Decay, let me get the right name, Correcting Concealer is it is a full coverage concealer, which I really like as long as it doesn't crack underneath of the eyes, which so far, I haven't even set it with a powder yet, and so far it's not doing that. It was also really easy to blend out. Sometimes even by the time I can get to blending it, it's already drying up, and that was not the case with this concealer. So far, so good. Now I'm going to go in with the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. And this is in 40 CP. I'm just going to put it straight onto a foundation brush, and this one is from It Cosmetics. I feel like I said that weird. It Cosmetics. And I'm just going to dab it all over. So I've applied the foundation all over, and I also brought it down my neck. I always bring my foundation down, even if I have a tan, just to make sure that it all matches. First impressions on this foundation, I really like it. It's really thin. It's pretty watery whenever it comes out. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a really thin foundation. Let me just add this to my face real quick. So far, I really like this. I also think this would be really... Oh, they're saying it's a weightless liquid foundation, so no wonder it's light. Can you tell I've done any research on these products? But what I like about this, too, is if you were having, like, a no makeup day, this would make you look like you weren't wearing anything, as long as you didn't build it up. I built mine up pretty decent, because I do like I said, a full face. But so far, so good. And now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay The Fix. It's their powder foundation in 40 CP. And I'm using the MAC 159 brush. It's so pretty, I don't even want to mess it up. And I'm just going to set every place that we did the lighter contour. Ooh, yeah, that's matting me out a bunch. Which the foundation left me a little dewy, so for this particular look, I feel like that isn't needed. I'm actually going to go over everything and go over my bronzer again because this is setting it really pretty, the powder. Okay, so that made me super matte, although, like I said, I think I needed it after the foundation because it left my skin a little dewy, although, y'all, like I said, that's going to be the hot trend for 2020 is dewy skin. Okay, so now I'm just warming up my face with the Threesome palette, and I believe mine's in the shade Fly. That's the only name I see on here. Just kind of warming up my face a little bit. So far, I really like this color. I have a hard time finding bronzers that are dark enough. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Madison, you're pale, but I do like to contour with bronzers, so it does have to be a little bit darker. Okay, so now I'm just lightly going in with the blush. It is really, really pigmented. Go crazy with that. And then the highlighter in the middle, I'm just going to use my finger and apply on my little wannabe cheekbone here. I have a pretty round face, so hard to come by. And down the brim of my nose. I also like to do the top of my lip to accentuate my cupid bow. Okay, so this is my finished look using the Stay Naked foundation, concealer, the powder foundation, which this might actually be for using separately. I just went ahead and used it all, but you might be able to use that on your own. And then I used the Threesome to bronze, highlight, and blush. So I like how this turned out. We'll see how well it stays on my skin throughout the day. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. Like I said, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Honey eyeshadow palette. This wasn't sent to me in this PR package. This is very well loved. I use this all the time. And I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and I'll update you guys. Okay, so that is more like it. I have on the rest of my makeup, and now I'm going to do is spray myself with the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the Summer Solstice scent, but I think it's exactly like the original formula. So that's it, you guys. I'll check back in a few hours on how it's holding up, but I really like this. I think for as full coverage as it is, whatever this means. For as full coverage as it is, it looks really light, so I hope it wears really well, and I will check back with you guys later. Okay, so I realized it's a different backdrop than the rest of the video, but I was filming in my bedroom and I'm about to take off my makeup, so this is where we're at. But as you can see from outside, it is nighttime. It's been about 10 hours and my face looks pretty good. I feel like I have really oily skin and I didn't touch up at all today. My makeup would either normally be half off by now or super shiny, and it does look a little dewy, but not bad considering how long I've had this on. And I really like how the foundation settled into my skin. This is definitely going to be a foundation that I grab for a bunch. I like it. And the concealer also under my eyes didn't cause any, what's the word I'm looking for? I always say like crack-lacking, but it's like not a real word. It didn't crease up or anything under my eyes, because I do feel like that can make you look older than you are when your makeup has some creases. So I am a big fan of this foundation. This whole line gets, you know, 2 thumbs up for me, so I love it. I'm about to take off my makeup now, chill for the rest of my night, but let me know in the comments if you guys have tried out this foundation, or let me know also what other videos you want to see out of me. I have new videos every single day, so make sure that you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And that's all I got for you guys. Bye!